Hello. I decided to go ahead and start a bit early just because I got nothing better to do. I don't need to do any more preparation. So, as you can see, this cake got a little mutilated. Pretty unhappy with that, but we're going to do it all over. So, now we get to watch. Oh shit, how am I going to be able to scrape this off? Scrape? This shit's hard as a rock. I thought this was going to be much more satisfying. Oh no. I don't know how I'm going to get this off. Here. Scrape. Okay. Hold up. Gray, green. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but okay, let's have a paper towel. Wait, let's do this. And just scrape into the paper towel. Yeah. This is not going well. Oh my god. I'm just thinking about the other one I have to do that's been coated in like preservation spray. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for that one. Scrape. Oh geez. I have my trash can right next to me here. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, no thanks. Let's take care of that. I know Ian's not gonna be on here for a bit. Bam. While most of my followers probably don't care about the Super Bowl, since their families probably do, they are probably spending time with their families instead of in their holes watching, me. So, I am perfectly prepared to be by myself for the vast majority of this stream. Oh, jeez. Oh, this won't stop moving around. Oh. Let me click out of that because it's getting annoying. There we go. Let me just say that this is absolutely disgusting, what I am trying to do. Oh my god. I didn't think this was going to be such a, like, gross thing to do. I also didn't realize it was going to be hard as a freaking rock. So, oh no, I'm getting this all over my countertop. Oops. Oh crap, hold on. Oh no, there's like a bunch of this on my floor. Oh god, oh god. And we don't have a broom. Shit. And our hand vacuum has mysteriously disappeared. Well, guess I'll just vacuum after this. Okay. Okay. This is nasty. Oh, jeez. Do I have a rubber mat for this? Like, hold on. That's a small piece, but I can make it work. Okay, I have a small piece. Hopefully that will make things at least a bit easier for me. There we go. What's nice about doing dummy cakes is I can be really lazy about this. You know, I don't have to have my hair up, I don't have to, like, prevent my cats from getting on the countertop, although I might this time just because this frosting is really nasty, and the frosting I'm going to be using is super nasty. But, you know, it's not like a need. Oh, shit. Well, the entire dummy is spinning around. I have this hot glued down, or at least I thought I did, so I have no idea why this is spinning around, but it's making it really hard to scrape. Oh, shit. That's so weird. Like, it's hot glued down enough that I can't lift it up, but it spins around, which is making this so difficult. Okay. This is nasty. Let's just... Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. Hi there. Thank you so much. Hi. I wasn't prepared. Bun raid. I love this. Did you guys come from a cooking stream? Were you making buns? I'm obsessed. Hi. Cake. Yes. So, I'm trying to scrape all of the frosting from my dummy cake, which is why it looks like this, and it's a very interesting project. Ooh, cookies and cloud bread, though. That sounds so good. Okay, whoops. Blech. That sounds so good. But I'll take your recommendation and not make that. It is definitely a vibe. However, that is styrofoam that we're looking at. So, we do need to cover that up just a bit. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. This is a display cake for like events and stuff. Oh. is nasty. Oh shit. Yeah, this is a display cake for like wedding expos in particular. So it's going to look like a wedding cake when we're done with this, but ew. Okay. I post them on my Instagram primarily, and I believe if you look in my link tree there, my Insta should be on there somewhere. Let me know if it isn't, but my Insta has all of it. I'm really bad about posting my Twitter, but I'm trying to get better about it. Oh, geez. Oh, Christ. Okay. Alright. Oh, goody. Oh, this is really crusty. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Sure. Okay. Woo! I cannot risk having my cats try and eat this. Twitter is absolutely cursed. Hi, Mum. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can't say I recommend doing it this way, and I don't know of a better way to do this, but, we're gonna go through this experiment together. I missed. I'm okay, just forgot how to drink water, apparently. You're doing great. Woo. Alright, I think we're good now. The goal is to not go have to find my inhaler, so I think we're okay. But anyway, this has been a super nasty process trying to scrape all this off, and I don't have a better way of doing it. Also, I'm discovering that my cake is not solid, like, on the base anymore. It's spinning around when I hot glued this bitch down, so oof. I'm not really gonna have a good way to secure that. Ugh. Okay. But anyway, welcome Bun Raiders and not Bun Raiders. Still recovering from choking on water. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to hold on to this while I do this. Scrape. Okay, and the stuff that's on here is like too thick for me to do that, so. Oh no! Well, it was hot glued down. Okay. Alright, we're learning all of this together, friends. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay, there's gotta be a better way of doing this. Now that I have to hot glue this back down to the base. This is like really nasty to touch, by the way. I am not a fan of this. Okay. I'm just gonna have to mop furiously. Okay, alright. This is going well. An angle grinder? Maybe? Oh my god. Well, since I can't even... Just stay there. Yeah, let's wipe this all off here. Oh, there's so many grease spots on this. Gross. Oh, this board is so nasty, but I don't want to use a new one. So I will not. I am not using a new board. This cake does not deserve a new board. Nobody cares about football on this stream. Listen, I stuck around for the halftime show. No, not even stuck around. I didn't even okay, so you can watch it with a valid NBC login on the Roku, NBC channel. And my dad was being stingy about giving me his NBC login, but lucky me, Roku or NBC gives you a 30-minute preview for free. And I used that for the halftime show. No, we're talking about the United States football's Super Bowl. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, additional Raiders. Oh my goodness. Euroball has no quarter. No. The American football Super Bowl is tonight, and quite frankly, I don't give a shit. So, I fully expected, there to be 0 U.S. Audience members tonight, which I'm okay with, because, this isn't for them, it's for me. But, the more the merrier. Oh, Lordy, help me. Drinking for every crypto ad. Okay, I did not know they were doing crypto ads, and I saw, a random one with, LeBron James, right after the halftime show ended, and I was like, excuse me, the fuck? Why do crypto ads exist? The heck? Has it just been crypto ads nonstop? Give me the tea, guys. I'm not getting an NBC login, and I'm not turning my TV on. What? That's so dumb. Why would you spend Super Bowl money for that? Super Bowl ads are so expensive. Why would you spend money on an ad like that? That's so dumb. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't, go watch the Super Bowl with anybody this year. Because, legit, I have never really cared about football. And the Super Bowl ads for the last, several years have just gone, further downhill. They've just all been, shitty. Outside of, a few, two, really good ones. Like the Doritos commercials are always good. Typically. They're usually really good. But, really creepy GoDaddy commercials and, not to, shit on the troops, but, if I'm watching the Super Bowl, I'm not there to watch sob stories about supporting the troops. I'm there for, really goofy M&M's ads. Sorry, not sorry. But, yeah, no, I don't need crypto ads either. Alright. This is not going well. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost done. Oh my god, this is so crusty. Like, physically, literally, the nastiness. Lick. And if you missed what I was saying earlier, the other dummy cake that I need to redo is coated in preservation spray. I don't know how I'm gonna get this shit off, to be honest. I might just need to get a pressure washer and just blast all of the frosting off because I don't think it's gonna budge. Okay. Oh, shit. Recliner company. Have fun. Squoosh. Give me a second. Alright, let's see if I can drink this without choking again. Okay. Woo. I don't even remember any, like, good commercials, to be honest, because, you know, it's not how our brains are meant to work. Or no, that's not how advertising is, you know. No, just kidding. That is how advertising is meant to work. But brain do not remember shit. I've slept since then. I will say, though, that this year's halftime like, the only reason I even watched any part of the Super Bowl this year was for the halftime show, and that shit slapped. Like, I have never been more hyped for a halftime show in the last, like, you know, 2 decades of my life that I've given a fuck, and, oh my god, it just made my heart happy. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what if the rest of NWA was still alive? Like, shit, that halftime show would be baller. Not that this one wasn't, but, like, think about it. That one would have went so hard if it were to happen. Okay. Which, if you don't know who performed at the halftime show this year, it's just a bunch of American rappers and hip-hop artists from the last, like, 2 decades, really. One of the bigger icons that's probably more globally known is Snoop Dogg. I don't know how big of a global following the other artists have, but I feel like Snoop Dogg has a pretty solid following around the world there. Or at least a lot of people know who the heck he is. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, the 50 Cent. Oh, lordy. 50 Cent literally came in hanging from the fucking rafters of his little, like, stage thing. What the fuck? Okay. I think... Nope. I've missed so much. This, I don't know if this is as good as it's gonna get or not. I think I'm gonna... Hold on. Let's do this. This is so crusty. Sorry, this is, like, boring as hell for me, too, because this is disgusting. I didn't think this was gonna take, 30 minutes for me to do. I figured this was gonna be a 5 minutes, let's just get this shit over with, and then let's, do some more stuff here, like what I intended to stream. But, here we are. Oh, we have a smack Brendan. Can you come here for your smackins? Nasty shit.
Yeah. Oh, you cleaned off the cake?
Yup. And it became disconnected from the base. So,
Have fun with this.
Yup. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Just bonk me with your face.
Okay. Bonk.
Ow.
This is so disgusting. Yeah. I'm doing my damnedest to keep it, like, contained enough so I don't have to, like, prevent the cats from eating it. Oh, this is gross. This is not satisfying at all. I thought this was gonna be so cathartic. This has been miserable. Oh, man. Once I started scraping and realized that this was not going the way I wanted it to go, I knew it was gonna be all downhill, but, like, I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. You feel me? Like, fuck. This is not a vibe. Oh, jeez. I might honestly just stop here and give up. I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get, to be honest. Like, but this is bad, but could be worse, right? Plus, I need to go plug in my hot glue gun so I can assemble this shit again. Oh my god. Okay, let's do some cleanup here. Oh, gee. Okay. This has very conflicting smells, I should also add. Like, the smell combination of vanilla extract with Clorox is gross. Like, what the fuck? This is nasty. Alright. Whoa! If you ever needed to know if you had COVID or not, this is the way to do it, apparently. Alright. Glue gun brought to you by the dollar store. Oh shit, I can just plug it in over here. Neat. I finally have room over here. I can just plug it in. Alright, I do need a plate though, because this thing does not stay on, what's it called? This thing refuses to sit up straight, so I do need to put it on a plate. Also because I want to keep glue off my countertop, but whatever. Here we go. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh. Nastiness. Okay. Let's just wipe off the wet wipes. Oh no, it's totally fine. Given that it came from the dollar store though, it's like a really solid glue gun. Like, legit. But yeah, no, it doesn't stand up the way it's supposed to. It's really annoying. Okay. I think that's probably as good as it's gonna get. It doesn't, ooh, it does feel wet. What? Exactly, as long as it doesn't, like, burn everything down, I think we're good. I hype the fuck up out of everything I get from the dollar store that isn't complete shit. Okay. I really got the wet wipes in there. Okay. Yeah. This is unbelievably nasty, but what's really, like, upsetting to me is that this is wet. Or not upsetting, but, like, it's gross feeling. It's wet. The styrofoam is wet. The frosting is wet. You got good pens in the dollar store? That's pretty, like, solid. Because I am such a pen snob. Like, Really, if I find something that's like even remotely comparable to a G2, I'ma get it. I am definitely one of those gotta have my pilot G2s at all times or else kind of people. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Ugh. I don't want to put this on my countertop, but alas, it is a necessary action. Ugh. Words are hard. Okay. What's nice about the dummy cakes is I can be lazy as hell with them. And, you know, wear my hair down, not wear gloves unless I really want to, which right now I really do, but I don't have any gloves, whatever. Actually, most people I know don't wear gloves when they decorate cake, so never mind. But whatever. I don't have to, like, prevent my cats from getting on the countertop. It's pretty dope. Ooh, 5mm tips. Yeah, you're right. I like the 7s, though. Or really just, like, a variety of stuff. I like having a variety for different needs. Like, smaller tips for my planners, yes. But bigger tips whenever I want to, like, I don't know, be that bitch, you know. You feel me? Okay, this looks nice and shiny. How are we doing over here? Alright, solid. Gucci. Okay. I love that, though. I love the aesthetic of, like, being able to write tiny but still have it, like, be legible. And all caps tiny font, that's a vibe. Okay. Think this will work? Oh, we're about to find out. Here we go. Oh yeah. See you in a bit. Enjoy your time with your pups. Ooh. The frosting that's in the crevices of this is like coming out. Like when you exfoliate your skin, how it gets like kind of, I don't know, is up in like bits all over you. Yeah, this is how that feels right now, and it's really disgusting. Okay. Oh, glue string. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug my glue gun here before I forget, as I usually do. And, I guess clean this up as best I can in my hands. Ugh, nastiness. Oh. Okay. Ooh. That is probably as good as that's gonna get right now. Alright. Thanks. Well, we only just finally got the frosting scraped off that one cake I did that the cats destroyed. And adults also destroyed that, unfortunately, which was disgusting and sad. Ugh. But now that we finally have the frosting off, I'm going to use... Oh, this is, like, really embarrassing to say. But, because I am, like, sometimes just one of the... Sometimes I have, like, those object permanence issues. Or even worse, I'll see something and say, man, I should get this out of my refrigerator, and then just not do it. And so all of the frosting in this bowl came out of my various refrigerators, but it is like at least 6 months old. all of it. So, that's gonna prevent people from eating it, hopefully. Whatever. But we're just gonna redo, this dummy cake, and I don't know what I'm gonna make it look like yet, but, let's get started, I guess. God, this... Woo! I mean, it's totally fine frosting. I, like, whipped it all up and everything. It's functioning just like normal frosting, because that's what it is, but, like, oh my god, I would never eat this. Ooh. And then we're running into the same issues we would have, because this is a dummy cake and very lightweight. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Okay, let's put the rubber mat back down. Try and keep this from separating again. Alright. This is also very conflicting smell-wise. Because I'm assuming part of it has to do with the fact that this shit is all 6 months old and is now sitting at room temperature. But yikes. Woo. This is really crusty. Yeah, exactly. And this is mostly going to be used, like I have an expo next weekend. By the way, if you are in the, like, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, like, border area, catch me at Downstream Casino next weekend. You don't even have to be getting married to say hi. But, oh my god. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna be using this for, like, you know, pictures, just like, this is what your cake could look like. You know, that kind of shit. People don't know what they want when it comes to their weddings. Some people, you know, binders. Most people, not a damn clue. And Pinterest can only go so far with, you know, cake ideas and stuff, so... Skeet skeet, here we go. I know some of the frosting in here was cream cheese frosting, which I'm sure is part of what I'm smelling. If not most of what I'm smelling, but like, ooh, yikes. Can't say I recommend doing it this way. I was just gonna make new frosting, but then I was like, there's two things wrong with this. One, I'm pretty sure I'm out of butter. And two, look at all this frosting I have. This bowl is like halfway full. This is a big fucking bowl too. Like, that's how much frosting I had stockpiled in my various refrigerators. That is awesome. I love that for you. I absolutely love it when clients are just like, creative freedom. Do what you want. Here's my budget, go crazy. Because that lets me, you know, take the time to, like, you know, really, like, let my creative juices flow, as they say. I love that for you. That's awesome. Ugh, I wish I'd been able to get more of the greenish gray out, because it's making it kind of hard to, like, spread the frosting around, but we'll get there. It'll be okay. Ooh, yes. That's awesome. Ooh, I would love to do a cherry blossom design. I did something kind of similar a little while back. It kind of looked like a cherry blossom sort of a thing, but it was like with a tree. Cherry blossoms come from trees. Anyway, it was a tree with fall leaves instead of cherry blossoms, and I loved it. It was awesome. Oh shit, why don't I just do that again? Oh my god, only $40? Holy shit. Well, I guess you did say materials, but like, damn. Depending on the cake, that $40 is a fucking steal. Especially with fondant. Jesus. Ooh. I don't even know if that would cover the... Okay, well, everything I make is, like, vegan and organic, so that absolutely wouldn't cover my costs, but, like, damn, I'm so glad you got a cake that was that good for $40. I'm impressed. Okay. Alrighty. Starting to cover up those gaps here. So, if you've seen my Twitter recently, you know that I've recently been selected to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Part of me really wants to do it just because I think it'd be really funny. But also, like, that's not my content. I'm not a video game streamer. If I do stream video games, it's literally fucking, like, Freddy Fish and Putt Putt, which, you know, are, like, video games from 2003. So, you know, again, not my primary content. And... I don't know. I think it would be funny to do, but it's only gonna be worth it if, you know, people play along and do it for the meme with me. Especially because, you know, money. If I do one sponsorship, it sets me up really well to get other sponsorship opportunities, but at the same time, this one's really cringy. So, the struggle is real. Oh my god. Yeah, but you got a 2-tier for $40. That's crazy. Anyway, who wants to join me for a Raid Shadow Legends stream or two? Because I guess what I have to do is do it for a week. Or like, I have to promo it for a week on various platforms and, like, stream it, obviously. But, I don't have time to do that shit. I don't have just a week to dedicate my life to streaming for this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if I do it for the meme, you'll be the first to know. Or just check my Twitter, really. Frosting, I need you to stick. Please and thank you. Okay. At least the game looks sort of interesting. If you're curious about the game, I don't know. I guess just look at the fucking trailer or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. You know what? That, like, Japanese, like, that fall Japanese cherry blossom cake I did a while back was honestly such a vibe. I think I might just do that again with this cake. Which that cake I did was, like, No. See, like I said, I don't play video games. Like, whenever I'm playing games, I'm playing fucking League of Legends and Freddy Fish. Those are two polar opposite like ends of the spectrum as far as games are concerned, and neither one of them match Raid Shadow Legends. I think that's probably closer to like Fortnite, and I don't play that. Again, if I'm doing it at all, it's gonna be for the meme. Because I don't fucking play games, and I'm gonna get my ass handed to me the entirety of the time I play. So, anyway, back to cake. Now I don't know, that kind of inspired me talking about your wedding cake there. So, the like fall themed Japanese cherry blossom tree that I did, it was for a birthday cake, but I loved doing it to the point where like I even considered doing it for my own wedding cake, which my wedding's in October, so I got hella time to decide on that one. But you know, exactly, like completely different game styles there. Nuts. I think we almost got all the surfaces covered here. I'm just trying to get all the various gaps and whatever. And then we'll scrape it down and make it look like something palatable. Part of my issue is that because the styrofoam is still kind of like wet, it's not like sticking really well. But also it's styrofoam, it's not meant to stick. Like, or shit's not really meant to stick to styrofoam, you know? So it's really not staying super, super well, but, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's okay. Ah! You know what? That's okay. Baking it's really just science. Like, all of what baking is mostly, like, chemistry. However, the cake decorating part of that is mad physics up here. Which, ironically, were the only two, like, disciplines of science I was even remotely good at in high school. But here we are. Oh geez. Oh geez. Please stick. You do not need to know a damn thing about baking to be welcome here, because most people don't know about baking. It's okay. I'm not gonna shame you for it by any means. This is a learning experience for all of us. Okay. Alright, so now that we have all of the surfaces covered, I'm going to go ahead and scrape this down into, well, not looking like this. So, just going to be really gentle about it because of it already having more than enough issues sticking to the damn styrofoam as it is. And we do not need that shit. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot of air gaps, or like, there's a lot of gaps in here from air pockets being in the frosting, which is probably from when I whipped it up, because I like threw all of these different frostings that were made at different points in time just into my like stand mixer and swirled it all together so it would be a bit more homogeneous, and of course that like knocked a bunch of air pockets in here, so we're gonna have to take some time to scrape all that out like this. But you know, it do be like that sometimes. Overall, not too bad though, especially given all of this frosting is at least 6 months old. This is going splendidly well. Like, damn. Okay. Also, I do not recommend doing this. This smells terrible. I'm going to have to spray this down in like warm vanilla sugar perfume from Bath and Body Works, or this is not going to go well at an expo. This smells terrible. Not like terrible, but just like overwhelming to the point of, like, not smelling like a cake should. Terrible was not the best word for that, because if this smelled bad, I'd be gagging a lot more, but not great. Definitely not great. Woo. I really made all of this frosting with the intention of, you know, using it on future cakes, and then, you know, too much time passing and forgetting about it. Whoops. At least it's getting some use now, and that's what matters. It is not going to waste. I would have felt so bad if I just had to, like, throw all this shit out. Like, you see how much frosting this is? I still have, like, a shitload more in this bowl. This is bad. I am not proud of myself for this. We all make mistakes, though. And being a forgetful piece of shit is just part of life. I've heard this one. That's a vibe. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think I scraped a little bit too hard right there. Yeah, exactly. Just, Most of my professors in college did not really, like, pay attention to when you turned in things. Which was a blessing and a curse. No, never mind. It was definitely a blessing. Or more of a curse, because whenever they did pay attention, they were like, really? Definitely not a bad thing whenever, you know, they're accepting late work, for sure. And then you have those hard-ass professors like, no late work will be accepted. Like you're gonna grade them on time anyway. Come on. I don't know a single damn teacher that has ever graded something on time. Like, I couldn't even do that myself when I was teaching, bro. Like, you can try. It's not like I didn't try to grade shit on time. It's just that, like, shit happens. I got a life to live. And the concept of being, like, expected to do this shit at home, like, grading assignments at home instead of at school, like, You could not. If I'm not being paid, I'm not doing it, which is why I got so behind on grading stuff. And more people, I feel like, in the teaching, like, world should take that aspect there with, you know, they should also follow suit, because it's not like they're getting paid extra for that shit. Oh, golly. Oh, that's trash. 10% off. Oh my goodness. What did you like teach in the military? I must know. 10% off isn't like bad, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that terrible. But at the same time, when an assignment's, you know, that's like a pass-fail. That's like enough to like pass or fail somebody with 10% off your grade. UAV. Pretend I don't know what that means. Enlighten someone who might not know what that means here. Not me, obviously. Drones. Okay. That's cool as fuck. Are drones like, like, can they be controlled like an RC copter? Or like, drone that we use for like cameras and videography and shit? I just want to know. Depends? Okay. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So there are some you can fly, like an RC copter, but probably not a lot of them. At least there's options. God, I'm gonna spend far too much time on this bottom tier trying to make it, like, not look like shit, but such is life. It's for a wedding. You know what? That kind of makes sense. Obviously, if you're flying shit like an RC copter, probably should have a remote driver there. Would you say it's comparable to, I don't know, like flying like an airplane kind of a thing? As far as, like, the in-flight drone controls are concerned? I'm sorry if I'm asking, like, a lot of questions that you, like, shouldn't be answering. I'm just very curious. Oh, this is looking like shit. Okay, I'm gonna look at the top tier here. Mouse and keyboard. I love that. Okay. Oh, fuck. This frosting is, like, really crusty. You know what? Yeah. That makes sense. Like, once you have everything, like, once you have the layout down and whatever, it's easy, but you gotta get over that, like, hump of just having the knowledge base to do the things. How long do you have to train people on that typically? Like, are we talking like a few months, like six months, more than 6 months? Like, what's your typical, like, amount of time that you would train somebody before they start doing things on their own? Okay. That seems about right. Yeet. Then they get. Okay. So, probably like. Oh, okay. So, from getting out of school to being able to do shit on their own, probably like another 6 months to 6 to 8 months or whatever. At least that's kind of how it sounds to me anyway. Okay. Solid. I'm learning so much. Definitely makes me feel better learning things now versus being the, like, laziest piece of shit all day. I have taken so many naps. my phone did go off. Okay. God, donut. Okay. See, okay. So I have a full-time job working in healthcare. Ooh. Yeah, starting college after the military, from talking to people who went that route, it is not an easy transition. Versus, you know, just going straight to college out of high school, the way most of us Americans do. That being said, you know, being a military vet, you can also just bypass the whole, like, getting a degree thing and get a good chunk of jobs. Like, one of my really good friends, you know, we do the exact same thing. I have a 4-year degree. He was in the military for, like, 2 or 3 years. So, I'm not saying you can't get a degree and get a good job. I'm saying it's possible to completely bypass that shit. Although, school's free anyway. With the GI Bill, you might as well go for it. But, anyway, back to the... That's a vibe. And I'm sure most professors, you know, if it comes to arguing about, like, you know, content, I'm sure they would prefer to have that, like, kind of debate, you know. Most of them anyway. If they're a good instructor, teacher, anything in their profession, then they would probably prefer you ask questions and, like, question the content a bit, so that way you and everybody else can learn from it versus just, like, blindly following everything. At least that's what I would have wanted anyway. Plus, that just eats so much time out of class if I'm bored as shit. Yes. And I'm also very pro fighting people on their grading policies. Oh, yes. I work in healthcare technology, which is just fancy for IT support. And I'm miserable, actively working on getting out of that field. But for the time being, we're here, we're getting health insurance, all that good shit. And deadass, I have been training somebody on our product for over 6 months now. And if you have ever been trained in pretty much anything, generally speaking, you don't need to do training for longer than 6 months. However, with this product that we do, it is a brain dead easy product. I don't want to, you know, be a Geico commercial here, but literally a fucking caveman could probably figure it out. Like, it's, again, brain dead easy. It can be kind of overwhelming layout wise, but once you figure out the layout, it's really easy. This dude, I am positive that this person I am training is self-sabotaging on purpose, just so we can, like, get out of work, and it's trash having to deal with. Absolute garbage. Thanks, Spotify. Which luckily my boss is being like, you know, he's listening to us being me and, like, the other person that's training with me. You know, when we're saying, like, hey, this isn't going well for XYZ's reasons. And, you know, whatever. But because he's a new manager and this is a very new project that we're working with, He wants to, like, be optimistic and not have the team go completely to shit in the first 6 months because we're being watched like hawks by upper management because we're part of a new project, but ugh. It's just so infuriating working with people that are just useless. Just outright useless. It's not even like we aren't trying to train him, it is he is refusing to learn. And coming from a teaching background, you know, the idea is that you try different learning styles to accommodate, you know, the way people learn, because people learn in different ways, whether that be, you know, writing things out and, you know, repeating it. One sec. There we go. Ugh. Whether that be, you know, writing things out so you have it, like, because some people it helps them to, you know, gain the knowledge better if they write it out as it's being said or write it over and over or whatever. Some people, they're much more visual. They would rather, you know, like, watch videos and listen to, you know, the instructions, and then, you know, do one or two on their own. Some people are much more hands-on. They would prefer to do almost the entirety of the application on their own, kind of figure it out, whatever. And I have done all of those things, like writing out the steps to do the thing to solve the problem, you know, doing screen sharing, because this person works remotely, so we have to do a lot of our training, like, over Teams and Zoom and what have you. And the thing is, we're going over the same 4 things that we have started going over since November. And what's really annoying is, like, during training, like, our, like, dedicated training session times, you know, we'll go over something that he has complained to my boss about struggling with because, quote, he doesn't have enough training on it. And then, you know, we'll work on a case together, like, okay, like, how would you go about troubleshooting this problem? Which also, he keeps saying he doesn't have troubleshooting skills. If you don't know what troubleshooting skills are, it is quite literally just basic problem solving. Like, putting a puzzle together. We're talking basic problem solving. Playing a game of I Spy. And again, putting a puzzle together, you know, knowing that, hey, this piece doesn't quite fit. Maybe they don't go together, kind of basic problem solving. This dude doesn't have it. He refuses to, like, learn that skill. It is terrible. Ugh. It's trash. But, like, see, troubleshooting skills are, like, an innate thing. Again, it's things children do. This is not something you need to learn on the job. This is not something that you get trained for. This is just shit that you do as a part of existing. Like, you know, going to the grocery store. The younger people? Hold up. I don't know. I feel like most children have basic problem solving skills, but this dude's in his 40s. He doesn't have an excuse. Also, don't you have to have basic problem solving skills to, like, get into the military? Because he's also an ex-vet. Or, he is a vet. Excuse me. Blah. Words are hard. He is ex-military. He is a veteran. Those are the words. There we go. And I'm not saying, and this has nothing to do with his, like, vet status. This is because, like I said, one of my good friends, who's actually, you know, my other trainer here, he was also military. It's just, and see, I'm so glad you said that because, this man literally says, I'm a logical dude. I can put 2 and 2 together. And then also says, I don't have troubleshooting skills. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, how can you say one and then the other and not see the irony in it? Like, dude. No! This man. I'm a a logical guy. Proceeds to fuck everything up and then say, oh, it's because I don't have any troubleshooting skills. Like, that's trash. Do tell. I am ready. I would like some elaborating on this while I attempt to scrape this shit down. Yes, right. That makes sense. Which, given that we are in analytical positions, that's kind of a job requirement. That's a yikes. That is big yikes, if that is the case. Maybe, but like... See, here's the thing. We have gone over so many different ways of solving the problem that, you know, it's getting... Okay. I don't know. I feel like we've just gone over, like, the same 5 things of just, this is how you get from point A to point B, again, for 6 months, and it's getting really fucking obnoxious at this point. It's just, it's ridiculous. I do appreciate this insight, by the way. I can use my left hand and hopefully not fuck this up. Sure. Hey, that didn't go completely terribly. Okay, okay. That's fair. We are dealing with a brain dead easy product. So, and I say brain dead easy as in training, generally speaking, like 2 months is a push. 2 months is like the absolute most. Most people have like enough product knowledge to like get through pretty basic shit in 2 weeks. Like, not even kidding, we had a dude start a week ago and already has surpassed this other dude in product knowledge. It's really just infuriating. And again, going back to those, like, various teaching styles, like, it's not like I haven't done different things to try and teach the knowledge. It's that, based on the conversations I have had with him, and about, you know, this training and how he has just had, like, the worst attitude about this, again, this whole time, I genuinely believe he is self-sabotaging in order to be moved to a different team. And I don't know if that's even an option for him. It wasn't connecting. And how did you come to that conclusion? Why would I shine a light through a cable? Oh my god. Okay, I barely know anything about fiber optics, and even I know that. Which I'm guessing most people don't know shit about fiber optics, so, like, makes sense, but, like, still. Help, please. I think my favorite thing has been the TikTok trend, of, like, this girl showing, like, Bill Gates saying, we're gonna be doing online everything in 3 years, and then, you know, like, here's the help desk tickets I had this week, and it's just like, computer not on, please help. Like, how did you put the ticket into help desk? Well, that's much more difficult than what we're doing, though. I literally work in healthcare technology. Like, I just work for a company that provides, like, software for healthcare providers to do their jobs. We have to make it easy for them, so it's easy for us. And here's the thing, we don't even have access to the data tables. Development has, like, gate-kept that from us, which is fine with me. I suck at SQL. But that would also be, like, a lot of, if I would be much more understanding of this person having more difficulty if we were digging around in the fucking data tables, but we're not doing that. We are working solely on the interface. So, you know, easy shit. Because we are seeing the exact same things the clinicians do. Hello, I'm busy shitting on technology and what have you. We see the exact same shit that clinicians do. So if it's difficult for the clinicians, it's difficult for everybody. We can't make it, like, impossible for the clinicians to do their jobs. So we have the exact same views that they do. And that's how we solve the problems. Because 9 times out of 10 it's user error anyway. Because that's just the nature of this field. But, like... bruh. Just... dude. Can you just get on there? Disclaimer, this is not a real cake. I would not do this with a real cake. Squish. Fuck, why didn't I just do this before? Okay. Okay. I think, honestly, I might leave it kind of textured like this, just because that style's kind of coming back for whatever reason, even though this is completely unintentional. And also, the style of cake that I want to do would completely, like, bypass this need for it to be completely straight anyway. It's just I'm trying so hard to make it not have too many gaps, like air gaps in here and stuff, and that's really difficult with how gross this frosting is. That being said, this frosting's gonna hold up so goddamn well whenever this is done. Sheetrock buddy knife. I have something very similar to that. Not even gonna lie. I have something really similar, like, behind me. I just don't want to go digging through my drawers right now to see if I can find it. Mostly because I think it might be in my toolbox in the garage. Okay. Well, this is what I get for using really crusty frosting, but whatever. Speaking of really crusty frosting, because I want to do, like, a tree sort of a thing, I actually have, like, really gross chocolate frosting that I didn't bring in, so I'm gonna run out and grab that really fast. And... oh, golly. Oh, golly. Ah! Yeah! Gross. Alright. Nice. I love that. So I have like a metal scraper that's really just like a dough cutter from the dollar store. It's literally a Betty Crocker dough cutter from the dollar store. It's an excellent scraper. I don't know where it is. I think it's in my sink, but whatever. I'll be back in a minute. making my tree. You know, once I get the chocolate frosting. What? Fuck. Pull up. Aw, thank you for the follow. Okay. I'm gonna use this baby knife here. Oh, back in the refrigerator. Not refrigerator, microwave. There we go. Okay. Here we go. I love that emote. Hello. Dude, the dollar store just needs to sponsor me at this point, okay? I love the dollar store. I need a scrunchie. I need to clean my desk so badly. This is what happens. Never mind, this is literally just my desk always. I don't even have an excuse. Okay, well, let's see if the rest of this is... Oh. Kind of melted this on accident, but that's okay. Okay. That's actually going to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the refrigerator here just for like 10 minutes just to kind of solidify it because I was dumb and melted this for a little bit too long. And then while we're doing that, we can mix up some colors. So, yeet. Okay. Woo. But deadass, the Dollar Tree is one of my favorite places to go. And I was devastated whenever they said it will be $1.25 tree now, because fuck that. That's trash. Totally unnecessary. That's corporate greed is what that is. I demand all of my shitty steak knives be $1. Because I use shitty steak knives. I use the dollar store shitty steak knives for my Halloween and divorce cakes. By the way, all divorce cakes come with a free steak knife. See, here I am, like, working on a wedding cake and promoting my divorce cakes. Sometimes you just need a divorce, and sometimes a divorce deserves a divorce cake. Deadass, I would get a divorce just to make myself a divorce cake. Not that I'm married, but still. The option is there. Okay, this I know I'm gonna have to like melt all the way down to get the color I want, so. Listen, sometimes you need a divorce cake. For example, because I'm gonna be making my friend's mom's divorce cake here relatively soon. My friend's dad is an absolute piece of shit. The divorce is inevitable. I could write a damn novel about how big of a piece of shit this man is. And sometimes, you know, when you're getting a divorce, you just want to fucking celebrate. In which case, cake is necessary. And my favorite cakes that are divorce related involve steak knives. I think one of my favorite ones, so I made like a giant penis cake a while back. Oh, this is actually like a really good color, and I don't need to microwave it. Okay. Anyway, I made a penis cake a little while back, and one of the first things I did, and it was a practice cake. It wasn't for like a client or anything. Not that I wouldn't do that for a client because they're fine. But I sent a video to my friend, you know, just like big ass steak knife going smack straight into this like giant dick cake. Like, it was an iconic moment for me. I don't think this is the right. I'm debating. Nah, this is a good red. This is a pretty good red, and I don't want to put it in the microwave. So, I'll leave it. And then let's do some yellow. Shit, I don't have any orange. I totally forgot that I ran out of orange. I got copper. Copper will work. Okay. Siri, remind me that I still need to make that AmeriColor order. God damn it. I literally have like a mental list going of all of the colors I need to order and just haven't done it yet. Ugh. Hello? Listen. Divorce cakes can be fun. Listen, getting a divorce is already a shitty enough process. Why not, you know, find the little victories there, okay? Like, okay, this is bothering me so much. There we go. No. Okay, now I'm happy. There we go. I was just like, I can't stand having, like, the top part of my head be cut off this whole time, but now we have this big-ass, like, whatever, I'll figure it out. Anyway, again, divorce is already really shitty. You might as well make it at least a little bit entertaining for yourself and everybody else. I don't know a single person who isn't, like, stoked that their divorce went through, you know? Like, obviously there are some situations in which, you know, the divorce is not a happy time. I get it. But once it's done, it's over with. No more legal fees. You're done. You might as well eat some fucking cake. Yeet. Okay. A poke stick. When you say a poke stick, do you mean like a fire poker, or are we talking this dude got shivved in jail kind of a thing? Like, what the hell is a poke stick? In what context are we talking about poke sticks? Okay. But while we're on the topic of jail, so my various friends and I recently, or more my fiance's friends. My fiance's friends really came up with, or started having this debate the other day, like, how long would you wait for your significant other if they were to be incarcerated? Like, are we talking, you know, if you don't get out of jail in some capacity in 2 months, I'm leaving your ass? Or would you give it like 5 years, 10 years? Would you just ride it out? Like what would you do? Exactly. Actually, no. The crime in this case is drug-related. Like, whether that be possession, distribution, whatever, just drug-related. So what would you, at what point in time would you leave your significant other if they were to be incarcerated for a drug-related crime? 120 years. Yes. I could see that. I told Brendan 5 years. If he were able to get out, you know, even on probation after 5 years, I would stay with him. But after that 5-year mark, or like, if I were told that his sentence would be longer than 5 years, goodbye. Mostly because I don't want to fucking wait around longer than 5 years. 2 years, 5 hours. There you go. Controversial debates. Boy. Don't. Yes. Hi, dear. I brought you a cake, and it's just got like the escape route map there. Okay, but my mom works in a prison though, and I couldn't give her drawings that were like colored with crayons as a kid in case somebody, you know, like took the drawings off her wall in her office, because she would see like patients in her office, and on the chance that someone took the drawings off her wall, they would like lick the crayon wax or whatever. So it had to be markers only or colored pencils. Which is kind of strange, but whatever. Right, exactly. I don't know where I saw this recently, but I remember seeing something recently about, like, someone sneaking in a whole ass cake for, like, a birthday or something, and it just, it's like, how did you not, like, search the cake, you know? Prison life is weird, okay? Having, like, hold on. Shit, I have a knife. Hold on, there's gotta be another knife in my dishwasher. Knife. There we go. Okay. So having, you know, done the prison tour and, you know, talked with people outside of my mom that have worked, you know, in the prison for a load of time, you know, like, it's a wild time. Is there a stripper in the cake? I don't even know if you could get a cake that big. Dude, okay. I want to see how they put together those cakes, because I've only ever seen them for, like, you know, like, TV shows and movies, but, like, legitimately, where would you even get the structure to make that cake? You feel me? Like, also, would there be a way to get in and out of the cake prior to it being decorated, or does someone just have to fucking sit in there for a few days? Because a cake that big, that's big enough to house a person, that's gonna be like a 3-day thing for one person. That's not gonna be an easy trip. So, like, I just need to see the structure. Stripper Cakes R Us. Is that legit? Because I'm gonna Google that. I need legit sources, guys. Come on. Hi there. We're busy talking about the logistics of having a stripper pop out of a cake. How are you? Riots and escapes. Yeah, no, my mom's a psychologist, okay? I just get all the funny tea about, like, silly shit people say sometimes. Most of the time I don't get that because, you know, HIPAA, but, like, sometimes I do if it's really weird. This copper is not the color I want it to be. I'm gonna try and put some of this golden yellow in here and see if it's gonna help bring out a more orange color. Maybe I just need to nuke it. I don't know. Hi there. Thanks for the follow. You're watching the Olympics. Oh shit! What event is on? Oh wait, is the Super Bowl over? Oh shit! Oh, I'm got there's gel color all over me. You fuck. Ew. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the mental health aspect of prisons are wonky. We have a federal prison that also functions as like a mental health institution here, and it is crazy, which is why we have an FBI satellite office here, because people die all the time and somebody federal has to investigate it because it happened on federal grounds. Crazy. Rams won. Okay, guess I'm gonna have some salty people at work tomorrow. But whatever. 87 jumping jacks as soon as I get out of bed every morning. Gross. Okay, yes, this is a St. Pat's sweatshirt here. So, I don't want to say local. So there's a college in my state that, for whatever reason, that whole fucking town is a boner for St. Pat's, to where the college you know, makes a sweatshirt for it every year. They dye the street green, and it's just basically a whole week of debauchery, and then the college goes into spring break right afterwards. So it's just, again, 2 weeks of debauchery, but only 1 week for St. Pat's. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But this is a really comfy sweatshirt. Thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna keep going. Yo, Oreos has a birthday celebration. Woo! There better be some limited edition Oreos on the shelves. By the way, Oreos are vegan, if you didn't know that, because literally the entirety of the cookie is synthetic. But hey, junk food vegan, woo! Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's some tea about working in a prison that my mom gave me. More often than not, you should be more worried about the staff members than the inmates, because the inmates cannot get away with shit because they are inmates. Anything they do, someone doesn't like it, they get written up. But if a staff member does something wrong, woo! Which is why we have some crazy fucking shit happening that nobody knows about. It's crazy. Woo! I debated working in the prison for a bit there, and I don't think it would be quite my vibe, but I am certified to work in the kitchen should I decide to go that route. So I could handle doing like the hospitality type shit, you know? Yo, chili cheese Fritos. Okay. Did everybody have the same childhood experience where like you had like Frito pie at lunch for school, and it would just be like a bed of Fritos with chili on top of and like cheese shreds on top there? Because that was one of my favorite things in school growing up there. And whew, that's a vibe. You know, that's understandable having to leave the prison or jail, wherever you were, because like that sucks. What? You didn't have that at school? Shoot. Okay, no, deadass. Pretty much everybody I know had that like same like childhood school lunch meal where it was literally just like a nacho bowl from like, you know, a concession stand, just a bed of Fritos with a shitload of chili on top, and then some like little cheese shavings just to be cute. So it'd be like, it's called Frito pie. And a lot of people I know would like still do that if they have like leftover chili and a bag of Fritos nearby. What was I doing? Right. I need this. Alright, leaves. Google it. Frito pie, my dudes. Okay, that's not it. Curious to see what this tip is. I think it's a star, but... Okay, so we got the OG leaf tip. That's a really tiny star tip. Star. Ooh. Is it a star? Or is it just a fat fucking leaf? This is a fat leaf. No. Oh my god, this is just a really horribly put together star tip. Or no. I think this is supposed to be a giant leaf tip, but again, it's very poorly put together. I just need to throw this out. Like, that's not a usable tip. Which, granted, the tips I got in here, actually no. Pretty much every single one of these tips I got from, like, an Amazon kit. They're not, like, good tips, but, you know, they're good for starting out. before, because tips can be expensive, bro. Holy shit. Like, if I had the budget to get all the, like, OG Wilton tips, I fucking would. But, like, I don't have that kind of money. I don't know a lot of people that do. It's a lot of capital there for all of the Wilton tips. This is a leaf tip. It's a really annoying leaf tip. I haven't worked with it before, but it's a leaf tip, so we'll give it a shot. Maybe I have the frosting consistency that it wants this time. Who knows? I think all of these other tips are not leaf tips, which means I am missing at least one leaf tip. I think they're over there. Hold on. I did recently clean a lot of tips, so. Frosting or food coloring all over me. Okay. Nope, none of these are leaves. Okay. Shit. So, with that in mind, I know I have at least one more leaf tip. That's infuriating as hell. Hold on. Aw, bye, nice seeing you. Oh shit, I gotta hydrate. Hold up. Hydrate or dehydrate, bitches. I need to refill that. A minute. Okay. Please don't make me get all my fucking tips out here to find one. I need to get these much more organized. I did hydrate. Hey, here it is. This is a terrible leaf tip, but it'll work. How are you doing? Fury Ward. I almost said furry. I misread that a lot. Okay, alright. We're doing the things. We're doing the stuff. I'm gonna dig in here and see if I can find it. I think I have all my leaf tips out, but like part of me really just wants to see. I'm gonna go ahead and get another star tip out here because I want to be able to make smaller branches off my tree. So let's see. How are we doing? I'm gonna do this one. Yep. Okay. Well, let me go get my chocolate frosting out of the refrigerator here. That's definitely solidified now, for sure. Probably to the point where I need to microwave it again, but we'll see. I think we're good. Okay. We're just doing so much reduce, reuse, recycle of frosting here because all of this is 6 months old. LOL. So gross. This is not a real cake. I would not be using 6 months old frosting on a real cake. I just want to make that abundantly clear before I keep going. At least the chocolate frosting is not overwhelmingly gross the way the rest of this frosting kind of has been because dead ass, I had a ridiculous amount of frosting sitting in my refrigerators and I just chucked them all in this bowl and stirred it all together. And it smells kind of weird, but the chocolate at least smells like chocolate. So, here we go. Let's start with the trees. Okay, we got a big old boy, and then I'm gonna do a smaller bag for our baby trunks. Branches. What's going on, phone? Why the fuck am I getting a Teams message at almost 10 o'clock on a Sunday? Oh, stupid. Okay. Nothing important. We're good. Okay, so there's one. Bee-boo.
Booby?
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, good. So the Rams won. Not that anybody gives a fuck.
Yay, St. Louis won.
Yay, St. Louis.
Wait.
They're LA.
Wait.
From
They
what
would
I've
not have won if they weren't St. Louis.
Oh, true. From what I've been told, most of the people that, you know, are still St. Louis or still Rams fans, like, just kind of ignore the fact that they're in LA now. It's still like St. Louis's team. Which, I feel that. I can definitely understand where they're coming from, mostly because...
St. Louis the city of St. Louis spent millions of dollars building an amphitheater that is now empty and has no team for it.
Oh, I know. Like, that... Isn't that, like, a really nice stadium, too? Like, didn't they just build that before?
Edwards Jones was built like a few years before.
Right, that's what I thought. It was, like a really nice stadium.
Yeah.
And it makes me... It's so funny to me that...
Don't eat all my chocolate. I know it's not my favorite, but sheesh.
It's not even yours. It's ours. We're sharing.
It's my chocolate. It was given to me.
Fuck you, sir.
Oh.
You don't... So you remember that, like, that tree cake I did a while back? With, like, the fall leaves and stuff? What are you doing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do that for my dummy cake this time. Because that was such a vibe. And, Brendan, don't eat any of this frosting.
I'm not.
I just wanted to remind you.
I know. I'm not a fucking dog.
Well,
You don't have to go and smack me every time I walk into the kitchen.
no, that's not.
I'm just making pizza, you bitch.
No, that's... You know that's...
I know,
Okay.
honey. I'm not...
Like, I know you're not a moron, but...
Honey, I know, but thank you for reminding me.
Thank you. Okay, you're welcome.
Please get rid of the cursed frosting after tonight.
Yes, I will get rid of the forbidden frosting after tonight. The forbidden frosting. Okay. Okay, let me kind of clean this up just a little bit before I start doing this. Oh, well, my finger's gone in it. Alright, I gotta sit down for this. I gotta get a good angle. Oh shit! Oh shit! It is just falling off the side of the cake? Okay. Fuck. Everything's fine. Everything's fine! Didn't have to scrape that off, but I'm going to. Why must you do this? Is it because the frosting's too soft? I feel like that shouldn't be a showstopper here. Woo! Cake's moving. Okay. I think I saved it. Tree. Okay, now that I'm like sitting down more for the rest of this, I'm just gonna move that back now. I need a better angle. I need a better like setup here, and I did have like a second camera, but that broke, so yay! Your subscriptions go to a GoPro because I didn't have one before and I probably should. So cheese. Eh. Oh. just gonna take my knife here and do this. Okay, and then let's get our other one out here for our branches. This is where a GoPro would be like super cool because then you guys can like see exactly what I'm looking at, but we don't have that option right now, so I'm just gonna spin it around. Look, it's a tree. Or just a really fat trunk. I just want to thank Real Enigma here for giving me the story about their wedding cake, and it just kind of inspired me. Or more just like reminded me of a cake I did before, and also inspired me at the same time, so you're a G. Alright. I think that's enough sprawling branches here. I'm gonna kind of expand the base out just a bit. This is literally such a baller cake already. Oh, let the frosting hit the floor. Okay. We got our tree here going. I'm definitely gonna like come back through and like, hold on. That makes me happier. Okay. Probably gonna like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna do some more improvements on this tree. I just wanna, at least we got a pretty solid like base here. So I can start adding leaves and then we'll just kind of go from there. Okay, so next is adding some leaves. Okay, let's put you down. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay. Scissors. Okay. Okay, let's start with red, mostly because it's like my favorite color, so. Okay. Now we're just gonna have to see how well this sticks, because this is a drastically different thickness than our vanilla / cream cheese mix. Or the vanilla / cream cheese mix is drastically different texture-wise from that of the chocolate. And having done this before and having it go very poorly. Oh. Sorry, that's my meds alarm. Okay. I don't know how this is going to go, but shit, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Okay. So I think we can at least pipe it. That's reassuring. Oh shit. Maybe not. Oh, why did I touch it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Here, I thought this was my good tip. Okay. God, okay, alright. We'll just keep trying, I guess. I don't really know what else to do. Ugh. Okay. I'll come back to that then. Okay. Let's go to a different color. See if that goes any better. I doubt it, but here we go. At least we can try. Ah, motherfucker. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do the orange color. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, take two with a different leaf color. Tip. Okay, I think this one will work. Heyo. Oh, that's a good leaf. If it's not sticking the first time, I just scrape it and try again. Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad that your cookies turned out good. What? I don't know why half of these are sticking and the other half aren't, but whatever. We'll make it work. That sounds so good, though. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought your air fryer could be used to make cookies? I sure as fuck didn't. Okay, then I also want to have some leaves, like, falling on the ground here. Or, like, pretending like they're falling on the ground, so I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna try. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, forgot that was there. Vibes. Okay. Let's see how far I can get with the yellow one now. I need to wipe this off because that was nasty to touch. Oh, damn it, it's all over me. Ugh. Usually when this happens, because something's stuck in, like, and just pushing it out should be enough, but, like, it ain't happening. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, let's see if that makes this a bit more functional. Not really. Shit. Okay. We're just gonna keep pushing through. Come back to the red, I guess. Whatever. This. Okay. I swear I have another leaf tip around here, but for the life of me, I can't figure out where it is. I just thought of something. 1 second. Well, never mind. Sometimes I forget to clean out my cooler after events, and, you know, if I used a leaf tip after an event, it'd be in there, but alas, it is not, so whatever, that's fine. It's gotta be around here, though. Okay, that's a circle. That is not even a piping tip. That is also not... Ugh, Sag. Okay, what about here? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, dang it. It's like I knew I had kind of an annoying one to work with, but like, I have one that's like such a good leaf tip. This is infuriating to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like, you have no idea. Especially given, like, how obnoxious this has been. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. If I don't finish this tonight, it's not like the end of the world, especially because this isn't for a client, and my next show is next Sunday, so, like, I have time to, like, you know, fuck around and fix it if I need to. Okay. But right now, I'm just gonna do this. I am not about to stay up super, super late on a cake that's not even for a client. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Okay, this is going pretty well. Ooh. Oh. Doing that shit again. Fuck. There we go. Damn. Come on. There we go. Whatever. We'll make it work. My phone lit up and distracted me, and my piping tip went into the cake. Okay, that looks a lot better. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go through and fix some of these up here in a bit too. Whoa. I'm like obsessed. Okay. No, I should not do this on my countertop. There's gotta be like thinking. God. I don't know why I keep thinking this is gonna just suddenly start working. This could be fun. Okay, I have red edible flakes. This could be a vibe. But how would I go about doing this? Okay, alright. Oh. Might help if my... Hold on. Definitely helps if your makeup brushes are not covered in black vodka, black dye vodka. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do some luster dust on here just because, like, I'm obsessed with luster dust. There it is. But also, why not? It's also like the perfect cake for this because of how thick the frosting is. Like, this shit is not going anywhere. Oh. But the black is coming through. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna cover that up with some brown. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Okay. There's gotta be something I can do about this fucking red over here. Because, like, this just feels so off without red, you know? So, there's gotta be something. And it's entirely possible I just might need to get some new leaf tips. I will accept that, but I'm gonna give it my fucking all here. What's smaller than a toothpick? I need something smaller than a toothpick. Ooh. This might actually be about the same. Yeah, this is about the same as a toothpick, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Here we go. I don't have a sewing needle on hand, otherwise I'd grab that. Oh shit, here we go. Yes! Life is good again. Woo! This is like my favorite tip, so I was gonna like, oh, I'm gonna be pretty sad if this one wasn't working. Which, like, it's still struggling because of how thick this fucking frosting is, but, like, better than nothing, you know? I'm also good with droopy leaves because it's more authentic that way. Or at least to me, it's more authentic. She's struggling a little bit, but she getting there. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through and fix some of these with like a toothpick just to kind of make them look a little more leaf-like, but that's okay. Okay. Heyo. Ooh, that one's looking a little weird. Let's repipe that. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Right? Thank you. No, that's why I did it. It's like a perfect red for this, color combination. God damn it. There we go. Oh, it's happening again. Damn it. Okay. I think it's just struggling so hard with how thick this frosting is. We're gonna make it do its thing. This is a really good piping tip. And this tip right here makes probably the most authentic looking leaves when it comes to like piping leaves. So I'm gonna do my damnedest to make this shit work. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, come on. Man, I need to get some name brand leaf tips. Fuck. Maybe I wouldn't be having this issue with a Wilton tip, you know? It do be like that, though. Okay. Let's give it a shot.
Impossible.
Come on, man.
I can feel like that.
Oh, she trying. It's the part that, like, makes the stem, or, like, you know, like, well, yeah, kind of the stem. The center line in the leaves, that's what's getting stuck. It's really annoying. Like, I can see some frosting coming out, but it's, like, this is, like, too thick for this project. Which, since I have a few of them, I wouldn't be, like, opposed to switching to a different tip for the rest, but at the same time, consistency. Consistency, damn it. Okay. There we go, fuck. Could not tell you why sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not for this one. I just don't have a good explanation. Alright, let's put a couple leaves on the ground here. I'm also just gonna cover up some, like, really obvious, like, green spots from the previous cake. Oh, damn it, not again. Come on, bro. Well. Ugh. I just want to make a few more leaves. Please work, man. We're almost done. Maybe if I threaten it hard enough, it'll just start working. There we go. That's looking better. Oh, my nose. I think she's done. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna go with, like, you know, less is more on this. Gnarly tree cake. Hey there. So, I decided to scrape my previous dummy cake and make this pretty solid tree cake here. Kind of like a wedding. I feel like this would be a pretty solid wedding cake here, you know, for like a fall wedding. Like, I would totally have this be my wedding cake. You feel me? I got like leaves falling all over it. Got some leaves on the ground. Got this sick ass tree over here. Like, I think this is pretty baller. I like it. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna call it a night because I've threatened the red enough that I'm done, and I just want to be done with this also. So, thank you so much for joining me, and, you know, following, subscribing, supporting, blah, blah, blah. I love you all. Catch my Twitter for the final product picture if I remember to post it, and I have it in my calendar to post the schedule, so it will be on the Twitter for I'll put it up tomorrow. I love you all, and you just got cakes.